Hi, this is Tracy from Hall of Fame Moms, and this video is part of the Virtual Homeschool Co-op series that I am doing with the Virtual Homeschool Co-op YouTube channel. So we were asked to share our 2 cents on to go or not to go to the homeschool conventions that are going on this season, and I'm squinty because the sun is coming in through the window, so it's pretty bright. So I can only remember going in all our 6 years of homeschooling. I've been to one convention, and that was last spring at the Teach Them Diligently conference that met in Sandusky, Ohio. And the reason that we were even there was because we were working with Master Books, which is an imprint of New Leaf Publishing, and they publish for such people as Ken Ham and Israel Wayne. They work with Israel Wayne and I think Todd Friel and Dr. Lana Callentine, Ray Comfort, and probably some other big names in there. And I got to meet most of those people in person. Not Ken Ham. He wasn't there when I was working the booth, but most of those people last spring. So, anyways, because if you go to my blog, or if you've been following me for a while, you may remember that I've been reviewing Master Books for years, probably for like 3 years, and they needed some help at this conference, and they pay in books. And that's a great thing for homeschooling mom. So my husband and I and the kids came up last spring and worked. My husband, helped move stuff and set up and that sort of thing. The boys helped where they could, and then I worked the floor. So I was like the busiest. So then, I got to pick out about $500 worth of books. So that was a great thing. So 6 years of homeschooling, and I only went to one convention because I was going to earn free books. So that about sums it up for me. I did get to step in and listen to a little bit of one of the talks, Karen DeBoos. I have a couple of her books, 2 or 3 of her books on Kindle. So yeah, I missed out on listening to the speakers, but I was there to work. And for us, if it wasn't so far, and I would have to pay, we'd have to pay for a place to stay. It would be more feasible to do, but so it can easily cost hundreds of dollars to go to a convention if you have to find a place to stay, and then you've got your conference ticket. I have a contact in Sandusky, and she was able to hook us up with a place to stay in exchange for a review. So we stayed at the Best Western Plus, and I reviewed them on my blog, and so it was a really good opportunity for us, and I would recommend going, because I think you'll learn a lot and be encouraged, and you'll get to see a slew of curriculum choices out there. The nice thing with the curriculum part in the exhibit hall, you could at least shop around and see, touch and feel and look at these things, and then if you wanted to wait, make your list and then make your purchases at another time. Maybe check out, if you're on Facebook, check out the different homeschool curriculum groups where they sell used curriculum, and you might be able to pick up some of the stuff at a cheaper price because it's used. Some people they'll buy things new and then find out it doesn't work for their family, and then they don't use the whole thing anyways. So yeah, so that's my 2 cents on it. I think if I would like to go back to the Teach Them Diligently one this May, but again, we'd have to find a place to stay, or we would just have to drive, and it's a couple hours one way to get there, so that would be for a long day. But anyways, that's that. So I've made it just fine. 6 years of homeschooling and not feeling like I absolutely have to go to these conventions that happen. We get them in Cincinnati. I think that one's the Great Homeschool Convention. That might be what it's called. Then Teach Them Diligently has been coming. And I think before Teach Them Diligently, I know there was one happening in Akron through CHIO, but now I think CHIO is working with Teach Them Diligently, and they're working in Sandusky. I'm not sure how all that works out. I'm not sure of all that. But anyways, that's the little bit I know or don't know. So anyways, that's it. That's my 2 cents. Thanks for listening.